Hello, it's us. We're going to try and do a video now on the Trans-Pacific Partnership. It's something you won't have heard of that's gone through because everyone's been falling out over flags and Facebook pictures of rainbows and things. You'll have to bear with me, I'm not the most political man, but the Trans-Pacific Partnership is the largest trade deal in history. It's also the most secretive US deal in US history. That we don't really know the full extent of it. We only know some small pieces of what it's about. Basically, one of the things it does, it gives Big Pharma longer patents on the drugs, which will delay like cheaper generic versions coming out. Like, you know, like when you see Morrison's doing paracetamols for 30p or something like that, you'd have to buy you'd have to buy the proper, whoever patented it, you know, for like £5 or £6 a box or whatever, you know what I mean. Another one of the things what it'll do basically is it will give corporations and banks their own lawyers and attorneys that will work outside of nations and can actually sue nations if they think that anything them nations are doing will affect their profits, even if that is the regulations of the country. For example, if Monsanto, who make the GMO stuff and all the toxins and poisons, say if Chile, for example, said we don't want Monsanto products, theoretically Monsanto could sue Chile for loss of earnings, and you know what I mean, and the taxpayers will foot the bill. You know, the bankers of that country won't foot the bill because they're all working in fucking unison, you know. And also, they won't be able to turn down a bailout on Wall Street. If Wall Street crashes again, because they reckon America's going to crash like Greece soon. Yeah. You know, that's where the system's going. They won't be able to turn around now and say, hang on, the taxpayers are not funding this because they're overridden by the man. It basically makes the fucking man rule the world. Now, England, we're not in this TTP yet. Russia's not in it, and China's certainly not in it. You know, because obviously they won't play ball with America, and probably rightly so, actually. You know, have you any thoughts on this, Mr. H?
Other than I can't see...
Is it the beginning of the end?
Well, it is if it comes through. I mean,
it's been passed.
A scary thing.
It got fast track 3 by Barack Obama, so nobody could meddle with it or amend it.
Yeah. The only thing is with it, is like I said, is countries that don't sign up to it, how do they go on?
Well, they're not. I don't know the full kind of ramifications of it. Basically, this is all I know about it. It's a pretty secretive thing, but once again with these videos, we just kind of like touch on things so you can go away and do your own research and then come back on and call us fucking wankers and we're thick or we can't film properly. Yeah. We have had a few complaints about camera angles.
Yeah, getting somebody's ear.
You know, but fucking unfortunately every time we ring Martin Scorsese he's not available for comment. Well, back to it about the TTP. It's not really a fucking good thing. Also, it will give them more internet control, which is coming anyway. I mean,
it is. Well, we've already.
Well, Cameron said about they're going to put firewalls up for porn. Yeah. And then the next thing is conspiracy sites. You know, I think Alex Jones' site actually sued Virgin because it won't. Google hides a lot of sites too now. Yeah. That's going to become more prevalent. But if you have a website, say calling McDonald's or something, they can have your website shut down. Yeah. I should imagine in time these videos on YouTube will be removed. Oh yeah. Because that, you know,
violates something.
We're just, it's free speech as you can get in this day and age. But that was it. The Trans-Pacific Partnership. I'm not sure I got all the points there, but watch some videos on it. There's a good video by a fella called Robert Reich. And Russia Today as a news channel, you get quite it goes beyond mainstream, and you do, or do you disagree with
No,
that?
I'm just saying, isn't it? I was just going to say to you, isn't it odd how the Russians was always painted as being the enemy?
Yeah, the Russia Today news
and
channel.
yet, in a roundabout way, you have to sort of grudgingly admire
Putin.
Mr. Putin for turning around and saying,
He's giving up fingers.
He's giving up fingers.
Well,
And best part about it, Jimmy, he controls world's gas supply, so he can do it.
Well, the thing is as well, you know what I mean. We were all taught as children to hate Russia,
Oh yeah.
and that no child is born full of hate.
No.
Children are taught hate. Like you'll see white and black kids playing. You know, it's something that's instilled by other generations, and we were made to think, oh, Russia. We had it bombarded in the 80s when the Cold War was on. We were growing up, you know. Russia are evil, and they were nuclear. They're all when the wind blows and threads and all these apocalyptic things, and Russia's with bombers, and we'll all be walking around with pieces of flesh hanging off our face, holding a fucking
apparently.
cracked jar of Horlicks or something. You know, but was that right?
Yeah, we would have been glassed, mate, as they call it.
Well, I want to talk about Wigan's spiritual significance later. The Warstein has kicked in, kids. I've only had half a bottle. But yeah, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, it's not very good, and hopefully it's not coming to a country near you very soon. Love to everybody, especially our American friends. Peace out, kids.